Oh, you son of a bitch. What have you done? They have just issued an arrest for Vladimir Putin. Oh my days. It just gets worse every day. So the International Criminal Court have charged him with war crimes. And the crime that they're saying he done was take hundreds of children from Ukraine to Russia. Like, since when did they care about the children? All of a sudden they want to save the children now. And you know what's funny? This is what they seem to always do. Yeah, do you know when they're coming up with certain crimes against certain people, they always say it's got something to do with the children. Oh, he's a weirdo, he's taking children. But when these people are really doing the trafficking, when these people are really doing all of their nastiness that they're doing with the children, they don't say anything. There's all sorts going on in Ukraine. They've got their own trafficking organization already running in Ukraine. Putin was trying to save them. Putin was trying to save the children. And what did they do? Blame him. Maybe he was trying to protect the children from the war. He didn't want them to die in the crossfire. Or maybe he was protecting them from sex trafficking. Yeah, I said it. But no. They're charging him with war crimes. And you know what happens already with war crimes? You know what happens if they get their hands on him. It's not going to be a fair trial. This is like one of the most bogus... Come on, man. What kind of war is this? What is actually going on, people? Can somebody help me understand? Can somebody tell me what is really going on with this war? How can you charge a man with war crimes and the crime that you're charging him with is saving children from the war? I mean, come on, brother. This ain't making no sense. The hypocrisy is on another level. I'm not being funny, but America, England, and all them boy there have been committing genocide. I can't even say war crimes, because half of the countries that they've been killing ain't even got no army. They're killing people over there in tracksuits and shorts and t-shirts, bruv. They're killing rebels and come on. Look at the wars that they've been dealing with. Iraq, Afghanistan, Baghdad, Sudan, Haiti. They've been committing crimes for the longest time and ain't nobody done anything. The Queen recently died, the Queen of England. Still with stolen jewelry, stolen diamonds in her hat. No war crimes there. No crimes committed. Fair play. I mean, I'm not being funny, people. I'm not even trying to make this be about a particular type of people. I'm not really saying what side of the fence I'm on. I'm just saying, how are they charging this guy with war crimes? War crimes. Like these guys are just all holy and, oh, we're here to help. They did the same with Gaddafi. Said, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. They went in and killed him. Same with Saddam Hussein. They was arming him with weapons. And when they was done with him, they threw him away. Now they're charging Putin with I mean, come on, brother. What are we dealing with? And I mean, you know, it's like they even started the war themselves. They started arming Ukraine with the weapons. They was giving Ukraine these weapons, trying to put Ukraine in NATO. And Russia was like, that's a bit too close. Russia was smart with it. They saw this coming. They saw that they was trying to creep on their borders. Get close to them. So they wasn't having it. And good old America, good old England coming to save the day like Batman and Superman. But where was they when everybody else was dying? Oh, they was doing the killing. They was doing the killing, bruv. How can one person be a villain and another person be a hero? Most of these people that you look up to in history, St. Patrick, St. John, St. Lucifer, these people are murderers, brother. These people have killed more people than you can imagine. Bodies. Bodies upon bodies. And they didn't do anything about it. I don't think you're hearing me though. If they want to be so diplomatic and so good, why don't you do some reparations for all those lost slaves? Why don't you give some land back to the people whose land you stole? In fact, why don't you just pack up your bag and leave America? Just leave. Just go. Leave South Africa. Leave Canada. Just leave New Zealand. Go. If you want to be all diplomatic and all good about it. It's not making no sense. Honestly, people, this is like the worst thing I just don't get it. I don't get it. Genocide. And what they're doing him for? Oh, he's taking children from Russia, from Ukraine to Russia. And now that's a war crime. In fact, I will tell you who needs to be charged with crimes against humanity. Those doctors and nurses that went round and gave everybody that thing in their arm. That's who should be charged for crimes. Yeah. All those poor people who put their trust in the system, put their trust in the government and in the doctors and nurses. And now they're dropping down, dead. Sudden heart attacks, all type of health complications. They stop people seeing their grandmas, stop people going to funerals, stop people seeing people have birth. Do you know how many people became mentally unwell because of their lockdown? Some people's lives have never been the same. People lost jobs, people lost businesses, and many lost their lives because of a lie. They should be charged with crimes against humanity. All them Hollywood stars doing all those rituals with the children. All those satanic Illuminatis. They should be charged with crimes against humanity. But they went for Putin. I mean, what's the evidence? What did he do to the children? What? He took the children from Russia, from Ukraine, and that's a crime now. What did he do though? Did he save them? Because I can't see nobody saying he died. The children died, but yet everybody else is walking around scot-free. Honestly, people, you need to start looking at your own government and your own system and realizing that they ain't the good guys. They are the villains.